on Vinci's side, they're just all in on iBoys. Like, right, we're waiting till the affiliates get towards late game.
Maybe I'm wrong, because the gank begins mid, and Kanavi's poured out to put the Herald down. He'll die for it. First blood over to Vici. The Herald gets JDG established control back in the river. Cube has ulti and flash. They're in a choke. Running away first. He cleanses immediately. Hero's entrance used, and Vici now reassert their position as Hung. Starts to engage. Loken and iBoy have joined. The slicing Maelstrom burns them up, and JDG have walked to their death. And you know what? The Herald was taken. Very picky today, but Destiny used. Hung in the middle of this. They turn onto Yagao. He gets knocked up. Hung very, very low. The Glacial Bishop at the support takes everything and doesn't die. The slicing Maelstrom then lights them up again. And JDG invested so much into Hung, and they got dropped. In goes Zika, the Winds of War, the Shield of Duran, and JDG outclassed by Vici Bloody Gaming.
And they're going to go.
I cast it, but I'm glad. I'm very glad I get to cast this game. The turret and the Baron are going to be the spoils. Will he die here? The Glacial Fish will lay it on down. He has time to burn the ulti. His ultimate.
iBoy wants JDG to engage onto him, though. This is the play.
One gets the engage. They're in a choke onto Lumao. The two-man knock up the Inferno Moonlight Vigil. And once again, JDG are now at a 4 versus 4. Kanavi running away with Loken. Arcane shifting over the wall. He's against the now complete for the other 80 carry in Loken. Yagao gets the gold card onto Hung, who flashes away. Now he brings in with a depth charge. And the slicing Maelstrom again. Cube brings three-dimensional space to JDG's atmosphere. They're so confused, they don't know what to do.
And what did JDG expect? You're jumping on this team that wants you to go on top of them. Look, Zika's just buying time. They're going to crack open the base.
They're going to run through mid. He's wasted the time, and the ulti goes golden. Yagao and Zoom, the only two people alive, looking for Zika. He just as punches away, and they don't even get him. Vici, in Game 1 over the 2020 Spring Champions, absolutely annihilate and bring themselves to match point.
That was beautiful.
We've already got so much pick potential on JDG. Added a tiny bit more.
Yeah, so
Yagao hasn't been spotted out here. Ping's getting spammed down, but I think it could be late. In with the magical journey. Hung going to take it up, but teleport burn. Our first fight of the game with iBoy doing the damage down. Hung absorbs everything. Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike for the execute, but the two-man, three-man face breaker as Vici on the run forward. Lumao gets stunned on up, and it's a trade.
he can join in way quicker than Zika at this Dragon play. Loken and Lumao as well, having that push power and coming. Oh,
that Cosmic Binding came out of nowhere. iBoy at half health. Walking forward, Destiny's there. He flashes immediately. Yagao under turret, sends a card out. And a mistake from Vici to face check is now through the magical journey. iBoy only has the cleanse, and he dies to Loken.
And he read number 2 properly, but in mid lane.
Oh, spear connects. In with the ulti. Yagao's just dead.
That wasn't even. It's giving a lot of go. Where are we going here?
Destiny onto Loyan. They flash. Call the Forge God lining up as well. Loyan into River while Lumao in with the magical journey. They take him down while Cube now in the middle. Dominus isn't going to save your life. The Sonic Wave, the healing, the flash himself. Kanavi does the same.
Oh, no!
And it gets.
But iBoy is not.
Hang on. Flash Phase Breaker into the enemy team. Not coordinate with Hung's ult, but it might not matter because Loyan comes in the nick of time. And now that mid turret that was just about to go down is definitely dropping.
And now it gets very
difficult. Be able to stop this, but you can see Kanavi starting to group on up. We're going to see a one-on-one, aren't we? Well, let's be honest. Cube won't do enough damage to kill Zoom, but maybe with Dominus, this turns around. Call the Forge God was bad. Zoom, you're meant to be a top player. Destiny to save the day. Cube gets the healing. Slice and dice. He turns to kill Zoom, who flashes away. Now onto Yagao. Needs a gold card and gets it. Loyan is once again, remember, he has the Herald in hand and now ready to charge on forward. Lumao dies. Mid-portal opens up Loyan to spear Loken. Dives under turret. Flash match. Loyan is pouncing and gets another double.
The backline for Vici, so they need to be careful or set this fight
Destiny
up straight off the bat.
Look at where Yagao is. Destiny in the back. Lumao takes the magical journey. The flank is here. Solar Flame misses in the pit. And the Wombo makes it through as Kanavi gets the kick on down. Loyan, the most fed member, has been shut down as a killer instinct into the backline. And iBoy picks up one, but now versus 3 has to flash away.
He cut out himself.
And doesn't have any summoners. Zika and Loyan walking up. The Facebreaker will pull him in. The gold card burnt onto Loyan, but the damage too much Into the wall he'll go. The poke gives Zika the kill. And now JDG lost progress in River, but Call the Forge God being layered down. We're starting the fight only onto the support. Kanavi in the backline onto Loyan, who flashes away. Tempered Fate onto Zika and Iboy. While Hung goes in the backside, they're split away. The support of Vici is taking the harass while Yagao has to flash away. Iboy turns onto him, cleanses immediately. Hung has wasted so much time, but will lose his life. A 1-for-1. We're doing the fight again. As into the backline, the showstopper. Zika bringing his name into fruition. Haymaker still available for the shield as Loyan snipes down, kicked by Kanavi, trades across the board. Zoom with a two-man knock-up, but Zika over the wall again, and Zoom's left on his lonesome. Flushes over the wall, Iboy matches him, and Vici Gaming
How Zika tries to set this up. There's the Shrellies to move them forward,
they've moved
though.
on in. You know who they've found? It's onto Loyan, one of the most fed members. Vici all of a sudden, 3 versus 5.
Baron has started up once again. Iboy has to be the main damage source here. But if Zika can set up with Zoom to slam onto Loken, he might be able to make a play happen.
They don't want to give this Baron over. Lumao gets ulted into the wall. It doesn't match much effect as Zika in the middle of the pit. Wants to absorb. Cube runs in as well. Kicked on back is Iboy. Killer Instinct. He'll get it. The Baron gets paused here as Vici lose their 80 carry. Zika's trying to take it down, but it's too late. And all of a sudden, Vici have given the gold back.
One pick. They should be okay. They do have a...
hang on. Iboy! Killer Instinct, instant QSS as well. Runs away. Versus 3, the Tempered Fate locks down the 80 carry. Here comes Call the Forge God, and Iboy's dead. It looked like a big play, but it might have just thrown it away.
I mean, he tried. He went really far in, and Nerdy gets the damage, but the rest of JDG were there. I don't know what he was thinking.
They're running forward. Inhibitor's going to be exposed. 30 seconds on Iboy. It's a 4 versus 5. With the Baron buff, JDG are going red card from Yagao. Cube now joining up. Look at where Hung is though, Dagda. As Vici pull off, they're going to lose it. They've got to make a decision, but they're knocked up instead. Hung gets knocked up himself. Zika in the backline with the showstopper pulls them in. Brick wall apparently as Iboy starts dealing damage, but Loken has taken down Hung. Call the Forge God secures Zika, and forward goes Loken and the rest of JDG. That'll be all she wrote. And Vici getting put down.
Hung makes one mistake, and all that Vici have built an empire to maybe move themselves forward instead crumbles to dust, and JDG will push us to a game 3.
That game 3, where Vici felt it, that this could have been the 2-0 series to take down the spring champions. But JDG got some fire in them. We're going the distance once again.
When you've got Wukong, you've got the Twisted Fate, right, as Loken and Luma are about to back. But because Yagao has the TP...
Hang on, I'm drinking water. Hung has to run away with double summoner. Kanavi sends out the spear, blocked nicely as Yagao. Gold card into the Brom with a wall. Hung, one more hit and first blood. Over to JDG with the Javelin toss not connecting onto Iboy. 700 after that play. Zoom going in with the Cyclone yet again. Cube does have the Death Realm though. He's pulled Zoom in. Second Cyclone to come through. Shield is available. Into the brush. Zoom will get Death Grasp back. Cube just wants this kill before he gets on out. Slams him down, but locked on down by They're really grouping up nicely, and now Cube in a bit of a pickle. He's walked back to lane, not respecting that the Herald being taken down means danger. The spear does connect, and Cube drops. Ike's a bit late, wants to take Lumao and flashes away. He burns his own. Graviton Moonlight Vigil. Iboy cleanses. Hung survives, but blocks it with the door. The hook comes in. Hung drops the ulti here onto 4 people. Ike's returns, but Zeke is coming in for the flank. Loken super low, in with the distortion. Flashed away, Graviton down, and Loken survives. Now that he's locked on down, the Javelin toss at max range, and Loken outplays yet again.
And JDG are so much smarter when it comes to these plays. And now Kanavi, he's got flash.
Iboy, he flashes away himself. Kanavi has Cougar gone too far. Winter's Bite pokes him down. Torrent goes
JDG. Yagao is in that bottom side. Dragon does go over. Can they get more though for JDG?
Now setting up for the hook. Close as gold card goes into Hung. Zika over the wall misses. Versus 4. And
TP.
zooms in. Triple Cyclone. And Vici are not getting out of this one. Low health bars. 2 dead.
I mean,
again.
Zeke.
Hang on. Zoom time. Destiny used. And Cube, even in the Death Realm, he's dead. Zoom just needs to hit him a couple more times. Death Grasp nicely dodged. And that's the Solik. There's the Chaos though, as Death Grasp Floats Yagao up with the gold card. Janikos arrow does hit the Twisted Fate. The binding goes down. Yagao locked into the back line. Bit of damage done, but Hung gets low. Iboy at half health. Cube pulls Death Realm into Yagao. Flashes forward while Hung dies on the other end. And Yagao's just out of there. Cube comes out himself and dies. Vici lose 2.
Is in the hands of JDG.
It certainly is. So is that 10k gold lead at 24 minutes in.
They're like whack-a-mole right now for Vici, but unfortunately they're the moles in this situation.
No, it's triple grabbing him even with the cleanse. This feels like the final fight. Vici holding on for dear life. They will get soon, but now Cube coming in. Can't absorb the pressure while Yagao just diving the Nexus turrets. And that'll be all she wrote. Kind of a disappointing way to end this series, but let's be honest. JDG were the favorites running in. Vici did some damage in this series. Still showing us that they're a team to watch, while JDG show us they're a team to beat. 8-2, they'll move up to equal second. JDG may very well be back to spring champion status.
JDG will close out the Nexus. They will take the victory, but they are certainly